Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. A little midday money on a Tuesday, February the 22nd. Welcome on into the show, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you had a nice winning night last night like I did. 2-1 in the video here with college hoops. Let's start the recap real fast. So NBA, nothing there. 48-67 with NBA in the video. Have to do better on video. We say this all the time. Again, 18-12 for me on the season. Games I bet. NBA, not our favorite because college hoops. Hello, 176 and 151 here in the video. 2-1 day yesterday. Coppin State, 7-point doggy outright. Delaware State plus 10 winner. We did drop Holy Cross, but you know what? College basketball treating us very well. So 58% college hoops on the premium side of things. 36 and 26 last 7 days. 101 and 77 for February. It's just about 58%. Now, of those 77 losses, 33 have been favorites. 70 doggy winners out of those 100. Not bad. So, we're talking, 70% of my college basketball month have been underdogs. So, and not just, 2 or 3 point dogs. We're talking on average probably in the 7-point range as underdogs. So, again, nice little college basketball run. Hockey went down yesterday for us, 30-35 now. Seattle under yesterday. You know what? I'm coming back on the Seattle under. I'm going for punishment. Cracking under. That's what we're doing. We're going to the ice again. Let's go Seattle. I don't say let's go Seattle. Lay a stink bomb. I don't mind. Just don't score too many goals. On Twitter, if you see me, Mr. Sean Higgs, I just posted your Villanova and UConn game from the Win and Free Picks page. That was a free pick posted there. And I think I gave out Arkansas on the video if you watch those that I put out daily. But anyway, let me just real fast. I'm just going to hit YouTube and Facebook. There we go. Facebook up and running. Give it a check there. Super. And, of course, YouTube's on deck. Great. So here we go. Let's start it up here. David, first up, Tennessee, Missouri under to 130. So this was 120. I write this down. 127.5 last night. Is that what that line was? Opening number on that Mizzou game? And it's now 130, huh? Let me watch regular show. I think the regular show was a funny show. I don't know if it was on Cartoon Network or one of those channels. Rigby and Mordecai. Ham boning. It was 129.5. Okay, so 130, not too bad there. Not much of a big move. For me, what do I have this number at? I got this right at 130. Excuse me, 130.5. If you want to go under, I guess Dave did not make the cut. Did not make the cut for me. No strong opinion either way. And then we got to go to the ice. I see a 7. I'm going to say that over. I'm not going to look at it on the screen. Just bet the over. 7. Daring you to bet the under. Arkansas money line from Tate to Great under all over Miami Day. The Arkansas game, I gave Arkansas last night just based on the started off a big win over Auburn. Granted, Arkansas in the win off Tennessee. They do have Kentucky on deck at home, so it's kind of like a spot. I don't know if it's like a look-ahead spot. Like you want to take care of business, right? And Florida's a weird team. I do like Arkansas, though. I'm not going to say don't take it. I almost put it in chat. I guess I should. Most times I do put the free pick video in the chat. The 2 games today are 2 games I bet last night. I didn't even put them in the package today. I got 2 games. Nova, I actually got them on a pick. Now they're +2. Miami got 3.5. Now it's 4. But I really, there's a couple things I sort of like. But again, you see 300 games posted here. All right, on college basketball. If I really don't like something, I'm not going to bet it. If not that I'm, and I'm winning, so it's not like I'm scared to bet. Like, oh my goodness, I'm on a losing streak. No, nothing really jumps. Rich B in the like button, I appreciate it. Mamba for life, hit the like button. Yes, Vanderbilt and the points tonight versus Bama. So just still 4.5. 4.5 still. I mean, I like Bama, but you know what? It's right on my number. I got this at like 5, right? I think this is maybe a 4.5, 5 point game. Do I lean Vandy? Yeah. Am I betting it? No. It's for me, the square, and it is a square. It's gone from a pick 'em to a +2 with Nova. They just own the series. Sometimes teams just have other team's number. I think Nova's a good team. We've talked about this before. I'll take the low hanging fruit. If I lose, I lose. It's all right. It's one game. We don't get emotional, right? That's Kim. Good morning. What do we say? I got the Gecko shirt on today. Don't get emotional about money, right? Move on. Michael. Good morning. Giuseppe out. I don't mind. Doesn't make a difference to me. Top of the morning, Tyreek. Good afternoon, Mr. Nika. Cal Poly slow. 126. You like the over? Cal Poly slow. Pascapito. I can't even pronounce that name. Sal Poly slow and I don't know. We're not doing classes here. 126.5 here. I'm going to say under the total. I'm going to go under. Go under Cal Poly. Joaquin, how are you today? Vandy and Bama are like Vandy's home dog. I just said that, Mike. I would lean. The numbers aren't really a huge edge for me on my power ratings. Everyone will run them, but I would lean to the dog. Just not betting it. Ball State, what was that number last night? It was, it's 142.5 now, and it was 141 last night. I have this right at 143. So I guess there's still a little slight advantage to the over there. I almost want to take a little Ball State there at 8.5, kind of lean. I like my Dogums. Thoughts on Fresno Air Force, leaning Air Force at home. Yeah, I would. I'd lean Air Force. Probably take the under there too. I mean, if you want to bet Air Force, yes. Out of the two, it would be under first for me in that game. I like Nova game to go over. Kent State run line. So the Nova game, I don't even know what the Nova total is. It was 136 last night. I got this right around 134. What's it at now? It's at 137.5. I mean, most times when I take dogs, I'm pulling for overs because I need points. So I guess I'll lean with you there, Rob. Again, it's right towards where I have it. In the Kent State game, again, I would lean a little dog on ball, believe it or not, with my other set of numbers. Yeah. I mean, do I think Kent is 10 points better? Yeah, possibly. Because that's what I look at when I see like 8.5. I need a 12, 15-point lead to ward off any kind of shenanigan at the end of the game. So, and I just mentioned, if you didn't come in early in the show, so for February, we are 101 and 57%. 70 underdog winners in that. 33 of the 40 of the 70 losses have been favorites. So, I'm going to lean dogs this time. I say it. I repeat myself. I don't care. I repeat myself because that's what I go by. Just hammer the same stuff. It's been making me money for 20-something years. Seattle Hoops got me along with Indiana, those bums. I said yesterday I kind of liked Indiana in the chat, right? I'm like, I like Indiana here. Yeah, how'd that work out? Not too good. You get 7 in overtime. We think you got a shot. Should be fine. How about a little San Jose, right? Everybody was like, oh, let's take New Mexico yesterday. I'm like, New Mexico should win, but do you really be happy laying points with them on the road? No, home doggy gets it done. You like a little Michigan State here? I kind of like the over in this game, believe it or not. I kind of like the over. The points, again, I see that amount of points. You're thinking, man, 6.5 points looks a little, maybe too many, but I'm going to go over. Yeah, I think I'll lean a little Boise. I'm going to lean Boise here. Part of me wants San Diego State, and the total is 121. Again, can we see another 60 to 50 type game here? Absolutely. But I don't know. I think Boise pulls this one out. I'm an Aztec kind of guy, but I'm going a little Boise. Raw Delgado. I got Yale money line. All right, 2.5. Right, 2 on the road. I get it. They should win. I think they're, a couple points better. So if this line was, 4 or 5, maybe you think dog here. Let's take Yale. Nova money line. I'm with you. Arkansas money line. I like it all. I think that's a nice 3-0 night for you. Akeem says Maple Leafs on the puck line. You got to puck line them at 250. Ducks 155 puck line. Get that big plus money back there. I get it. Islanders first period puck line against the Kraken. I need the under. Net. Rhode Island, a game I did look at. I got a question mark next to it and a box next to their name. Rhode Island square against Rhode, a question mark here. I see the 8 points. I want to take them, so I'm with you on Rhode Island. Connecticut, I don't like. Just that Villanova's kind of owned them. Iowa over. I just said that. Yes, we'll go over that against Michigan State. I kind of like it. Nashville on the ice tonight against the Panthers. Hey, I'm getting 180, 190. I'll take a shot with you, Mike. I'm always taking a shot on a dog. You don't got to tell me. You don't have to ask me. Forget telling me. You don't have to ask me about taking a 190 dog. Kansas K-State under the 141.5. How about that Kansas? I saw somebody tweeted out. It was on Bad Beats with Van Pelt. Kansas had 76 points with 5.5 minutes to go. 5:40 left. They need 76.5 is their team total. They can't score a bucket in the last 5.5 minutes. Whew. Man, I've had some bad ones before. That would be if I'm watching that. That's a winner. You're waking up later and be like, how come I didn't get credit for this win I had? And then you look at the score, you're like, are you kidding me? You missed 4 layups and 2 foul shots. Under the 141. 143 last night. Come down a bit, huh? Interesting there, because I want to say, I would rather the 143 than 141, but I guess we're going to roll that under out anyway. Let's go under. Big X, there's my guy. Like the Blues Flyers over today on the ice. That's the 6. I know somebody posted the 7 already total for one game. I'm like, oh my goodness. Coppin State. That's what we do, Groovy. That's what we do. And again, I throw out a lot of Holy Cross, Delaware State, and Coppin State yesterday here. We go 2-1 with an outright winner. And Delaware State was right in that to the end too. Okay. You come in, you hear me say it again. This time of year, that's what we're doing. It's not rocket science. It's really not. It's sports betting 101. You're getting these big dogs. People don't know, the ratings. I don't know. I told you, 70, 100 winners this month, 70 underdog winners. Michael's coming in with a teaser. You're teasing Iowa down. All right. I don't mind that. I think Iowa can win there. Bonnie's against Rhode Island. Again, you're teasing down the home team. I understand. Boise State. I think they win anyway there. Buffalo in the MAC. On the road, though. Down to 1.5. We basically got to win. I get it. And Siena and the 10.5. Where's that Siena game? Against Monmouth. I like it. I kind of like them all. But, my concern is there, obviously, I kind of like Rhode Island in a bunch of points. Like, I'm more of I would tease Rhodey up to double digits, tease them up. But this isn't terrible. I think Iowa can get it done today. I like the over more than a side. I think Boise wins. Buffalo, again, you're basically asking for just a win on the road. They should get it done. They're pretty good, the Bulls. And I like Siena in 10.5. I would have liked I would have took Siena and maybe 7 or 8 points anyway. Under Air Force. Yeah, definitely under Air Force. Ray Reddington, good morning. Yale -3 versus Dartmouth. Yeah, kind of like Yale. Someone grab money line here. I don't mind that. Get it done. Arkansas over Florida. I do like Arkansas. I gave it out on the free pick video. Florida off the big win. So that's kind of like that. Unknown number. We're not answering that. Who knows? Who knows? Anybody in the chat call me from an unknown number? Iowa versus Michigan State again. The 6. I think they're begging to take Michigan State. Right, that's my kind of theory. But I like the over more first. High on Kent versus Ball, but not sure. Yeah, I see. I like. Where's that game here on my thing? I mean, 8.5. I want to lean a little Ball. We had Ball State the other day. They can put some points on the board. Putting $1,000 on the Ducks regulation against San Jose. Got to write that down. Ray Reddington. Dime. See how we do. I'm pulling for you, Ray. Thoughts on Richmond over to 142. You know we like the Spider, so let's go over. We need some points. Boise, yes. Iowa, over, yes. College baseball. No college baseball today, but you know what? Where's my guy, Richie P? Richie, what are we doing today? Classic Wax Box or one, 2, 3 hobby boxes. Now, I've opened 3 hobbies and about 10 jumbos or mega boxes, whatever they are. Islanders, moneyline, Kraken, back-to-back. Yeah, back-to-back spots. That's why I kind of like the under here. My concern is that Kraken are just going to be pathetic and lose 5-1. But, yeah, I'll do moneyline 150. How about, if you think that's the case, why lay to 150, Sean? Why not go puck line and pull it back at you're probably in the 140, 150. I don't know what the line is on the puck line, but you're definitely better than that. Tooch. Me and Tooch today. 7 o'clock Eastern. We'll be chatting up some college basketball tonight. And we'll probably have lines for tomorrow, so we'll probably give out a Wednesday pick too. Hit 4 units yesterday, first half parlay, the whole game I lost. That's always the worst. Siena money line. Here we go. Coming out. Big dog, Mario. I like it. 8-point dog on the money line. I just said 70 of my 100 wins, doggies. I didn't add up how many doggy outrights, but quite a few. You know what? I like it. Always go half and half though, because it's always the worst. You have a big dog, 7, 8, 10, 12 points, and they end up losing by 4 in a game they could have won, and you get nothing to show for it. That's why I say, like in a parlay, somebody goes, 3-1, and you lose money. It's the same kind of thought. Arkansas, Florida, under the 136. I can see that, Michael, just based on Tennessee, Arkansas off Tennessee, Florida off Auburn, Arkansas, Kentucky on deck. Maybe it's kind of a little flat spot, or shooting doesn't come to town. I can see an under there. I like Nevada in a revenge spot. I do. I like Nevada last time they played. It obviously didn't go their way. UNLV off of the Colorado State sweep. We like our Colorado State. We had them. So yeah, I'll lean on Nevada Wolf back there. It was a pick 'em. Now they're up to 2. And we go to the hobby boxes. I had to go run a storage unit because I got 30,000 cards I had to put in storage. I got nowhere to put them just from cracking these boxes. Growing a set today and take a Texas Tech defense to cover 10 points. Whoosh. I do not like that one. I don't like that one bit. Wild team total over. Okay. Islanders puck lines plus 190. I'm thinking it's 150. It's plus 190. That's a no-brainer for me. Am I going to lay 150? And maybe it's a quirky game. They lose 3-1. Or am I going to go for plus 190 and say I get a free shot at 2-1 on a team on a back-to-back? A bad team, no less. Sean, I'm going to add this as a premium play after the show. Looking for the dogs today. Yeah, I was looking. There's just a lot of them just kind of don't fit into my numbers today. There's some I like. Again, I I got a Nova. I got a pick 'em last night, and I grabbed Miami as a favorite. You know, they're close to being. There's a couple I kind of like that I want to jump on. Rhode Island, Ball State. But sometimes you don't have to pull the trigger all the time. I mean, I get it. I like, I did 9 games yesterday. I think I went 6-3 or something like that. Yeah, 6-3 yesterday. Coppin outright, Alabama A&M outright. But today, again, these are, and I say this not just for college basketball, but for college football. You get your big schools out here. The lines are going to be on point. Everyone knows all these teams and your guys and stuff like that. Here we go. New Mexico, Utah State game. A little bit off the grid thinking. Still sitting at 12. I'm going to lean Utah State. As much as I kind of like New Mexico, I'd like them more at home. And I don't think they're going to travel well here. I'll take the Aggies. Yeah. Well, Richie, think about it. If I'm cracking 2 boxes of if I'm doing an 88 Thompson or 88 Donruss and 89 Donruss and these things, 36 packs, you got 15 cards. You're talking, how many cards are here? I'm opening boxes, 36 count cards. Hobby box has what? 100 cards in it? It's crazy. I like Iowa, Buffalo, St. Bonaventure. Iowa, I can say Iowa because the line looks a little fishy to me. Again, like the over. Buffalo, I get it. Short, not really a short fave on the road, but in the Bonnies, I'm on the other side. St. Louis in a bounce back spot after getting trucked. I could say okay to that. Again, you're laying double digits at home. Not what I like to do, but I understand your thinking, Mr. Nika. Groovy says St. Louis and Bonnies for sure. Got to write that down. STL, St. Bonnie, says Groovy. Full show. Whatever happened to that guy locking in with the King? Remember locking in with the King? Anybody find him? He's on Twitter, he's on YouTube. He said he was going to try to become a pro better. Locking in with the King. Come in with his little picks with a little lock. All right, we're out of here. I'm going to do, I don't know. I kind of want to do the vintage cards, but look for me tonight if you're on Twitter, YouTube. My guy Pounded and the Tooch. We'll be talking some college hoops. If you're not following those guys, give them a follow. Know what they're talking about. Pounded loves his parlays, rolls them out all the time, and hits them. Not like people lose them. He actually wins. So I know he's on a nice little run. But that's it for a Tuesday. I will see you all on Wednesday. We're basically a week away from March Madness, folks. Just so you know. Just throwing that out there. No baseball news update. Nah, there's not much going on. Not much going on. Classic Wax. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Reggie. Classic Wax. Toledo and Western Michigan. I was looking at Western Michigan. I just can't. They're so terrible. They're just so bad. I mean, you're getting 12 at home. I think Toledo should win this by like 15 points. I think it shouldn't be close. I don't want to lay. And a lot of times, like the other day, I said, Kim, I came in with four home dogs. I bet 4 home dogs, all lost. The other 4 home dogs that day, all won and won outright. So you know what? I'm not taking it. I got 2 games I bet. Easy day today. I'll start looking on Wednesday hoops. Mr. Nika, have a good one. Have a great lunch. See everybody on Wednesday. Bye-bye.